Right now we have two scenes. If you look in the scene window, you'll see scene 1 and 2. To navigate through the scenes, you can either click here, back on scene 1, or you can go to this little clacker and click on scene 1. Either way, we're going to go back to the original scene. What I want to do is I want to put in a button that will take me to the second scene, but I also want to welcome our player. So we're going to keep it easy, and I'm going to go to Common Libraries underneath the window, and you'll find buttons. In here, if you go down towards the bottom, you're going to find something called Classic Buttons. And if I open that up, and then I can choose any color arcade button. I'm just going to grab blue. I'm going to put it here. Now, what I'm going to do is code this to take us to the next scene. So, deselect everything, click on the button, open up the ActionScript window, find the word on. We're going to do on press. This one is very, very basic, so we're just going to go to next scene. So when I click on that button, it should take me to the next scene. Perfect. Everything works. Now when I get to the next scene, what I want is I want to welcome our player. So I'll go to scene 2, and I will take a regular static text and write welcome. And then I'm going to create another text box, and this one I'm going to change to dynamic text, and we're going to get a variable of p1 name, and I can put in just a whole bunch of zeros here. I can do whatever I want with it. We want to make it large enough to fit a whole name in there, and of course we want to center them up nicely with one another. Yeah, that'll do for now. And I'm going to test it. And so type your name here, and I'll put in, oh, can't spell, me or Mr. D. I hit the button, and it says, welcome, Mr. D. Awesome. You'll notice I'm getting these outlines around my text boxes. If you don't want those outlines, it's right here under character. You just turn that off, and you can see the outline goes away. And I'll turn that one off. So let's test it again. So I'll choose Austin. Type your name here, click on that. Welcome, Austin. How cool is that? Okay, so now we figured out a way to introduce our player. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to start our little quiz, and then we're going to talk about more input text.